Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the LSU Tigers against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Hey, guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Catch hauled in here over the middle, and it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally forced out of bounds, but rips off a huge gain down to the 20. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bishop. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Really love this play design on third down. You get into a 3-by-1 formation and try to get your best player in a one-on-one situation on the backside, and it's an easy slant. Easy pitch and catch, beautiful route, beautiful ball, and it's a conversion for the offense.
Grab by the receiver. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket, so right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground.
It's caught. He's breaking free. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Moves left out of the pocket. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start.
He's got room to run. Look out. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Henderson. Tight end makes the grab. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. And the Tigers tussle to the line to run the hurry up.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Barry. Breaks free. He might be gone. They bring him down.
Get the fuck out of here.
First down marker sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Coach thinking touchdown, not field goal. Offense on the field for this 4th and short from the 20. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He did not get it.
Yeah, about to line up that bullshit, bye.
Defense, what a 4th down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And here's the handoff. Powering through. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football, and here, first down for the offense.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops. No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Taylor. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. The play clock down at 5. We're going to get a timeout call here. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long 4th down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time and time again, they make the plays that are necessary.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
It's a shotgun run call. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
A quick throw out left, complete. Looks like LSU has the first down. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to pass, it's Henderson. On the move now. Pulls it in. It's Berry. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Berry. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers. And now to try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here's the return from inside the 25. Out of bounds at the 47. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Turner. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Gets the first and still running. Breaks. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. Breaks away to the end zone. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Has the first down and more. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first down, it's going to be a long day for the defense. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. Got an opening here. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. So a solid game for this running back right out of the game here in the second half. There's no panic in the offense here, Joe. They got to continue to feature the hot hand here.
Well, Chris, there's no doubt he's been the most effective part of this offense so far today. And I think if they're going to come all the way back and win this game, it's going to be because he has a monster day. So why not establish him right here in the 3rd quarter? I really like that.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they jump on top here in the second half.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Offense will go for 2 here, trying to make the lead 7. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball to the 30. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Makes a nice move there. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. To the air, it's Henderson. Pulls it in. It's Berry. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run design.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking for some space. It's Berry. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
That is a back-breaking interception for an offense. As a quarterback, you cannot make that decision. Everybody executed very well. What a good drive. 10-plus plays. You're marching down the field. Now you really got to take care of the football. You put it in harm's way, you turn it over and come up with 0. That is a gut punch.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Taylor. Makes a quick grab. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Crucial third down play after that completion. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Leaning on the run game here late. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got a creep. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Bringing it out. It's Turner. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're going to run the option. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
This is a gotta happen.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. That's caught. It's Watkins. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. The shotgun running play call. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense,
oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this is the direct result of being down multiple possessions in this game. Is as a quarterback, you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here's second pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly, having the lead, playing from in front, that's the most important part and what really affects the quarterback here.
Play action here on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. What a pitch and catch in the end zone.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to throw. It's Henderson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Now here he goes. They can't get him to the ground. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Tigers line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this is why he's one of the best players in the country, is he's so productive. Now his second rushing touchdown of the game, and this defense is going to have to start doing something as they go over the sideline and start viewing the film on those tablets. They've got to understand where this running back is at all times. He has to be priority number one.
And he converts the two-point try, now a 13-point game. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Bishop. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They've still got one more left to work with. Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just...
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline. It's Berry. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Okay, Chris, they still have a chance in this one. That's a pretty clutch touchdown with a little bit of time remaining. Now you got to go get that onside kick and give yourself a chance.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain